Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. I wanted to film a video for you guys on how I set up raw versus setting up in the shirt. So for you multiply, single ply guys out there benching in a bench shirt, right, or women, all right, things are a little bit different when we're in a shirt in terms of setup. We can't necessarily leverage the same way because we're in this restrictive shirt. We're fighting against that material and whatnot. So I'm going to show you how I go about setting up raw, and then we're getting the shirt on here, and I'm actually going to go about the process of setting up with a shirt. And granted, the one I'm going to be wearing is a pretty tight shirt. All right, so I'll show you the differences there. Let me just bring this up right here. Make sure these safeties, because you can leverage in many ways. We did a video on that. You can leverage against this. Usually at a meet, you can't control where these are though, so it's safer sometimes to just leverage off the pole. But I'll show you what I like to do raw and how I change that up when I go into the shirt. Okay, so again, first thing, pinch and tuck. All right, and I can do this stuff with my hands. Okay, I can place them anywhere as long as I'm getting that pinch and that tuck, because in a shirt I can't do this. My hands are not going that way. All right, I'm stuck in here. All right, it's very restrictive, so I can't, there's no way I can get my hands out here. I can barely get my hands where I want on the bar. All right, so sometimes I'll approach my setup two ways. Okay, raw. And I've been going a little bit back and forth on which one I want to do here. I can either push against this, like I said, at a meet, you can't always control that. Get my pinch and tuck. Push back, relax the shoulders, feel that stretch in your neck, everything's popping. All right, then I'll just grab the bar, work my feet down one at a time, keep that tension back, wiggle them out one at a time. Boom, I'm set, ready to go. Okay, so that was my raw setup. So you can see, the only difference really is that I'm using leverage here. Or sometimes I'll do this. Okay, once I'm warmed up, all right, I'll just grab onto the bar like this. I'll do one of these deals, boom, where I plant myself. And then I'll start working everything back. Feet, same way. Okay, so those are some of the differences, and I'll show you what it looks like in the shirt. Hey guys, Coach Ben back here. Got my shirt on, and we're gonna go through the setup now with the shirt on. All right, so you see I got my belt around it. We position this on. All right, check out our video putting on the shirt. So now I'm gonna show you the setup in the shirt. It's gonna be a little bit different because we were talking about now I can't bring my hands out. There's no way. I'm restricted in here. I can't get my hands out, and I definitely don't want to, you know, have the collar ride up on me by trying to do something different. So this is how I'll be setting up in the shirt. So it's not too different than the raw. Okay, so obviously I'm pretty restricted here. I can't go around like I did with the raw. So with the raw, when I lifted myself, have my hands over the top, I can't really do that here. I have nothing behind me. Okay, I certainly can't reach out here. I have a hard enough time just getting my hands set. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to leverage like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab it like a chin up, because I can do that. I have use of this function here, like a chin up, like curl. So I'm going to literally just chin myself up to it, plant onto my traps, and then start working my pinch and tuck. Okay, so I'll start a little bit behind the bar. All right, you can see I'm already getting my feet prepared for the bridge up, because again, I'm going to lift myself, slide down, and I'll plant my traps. So I want my feet tucked underneath me well, so that I can really get a good bridge and plant to my traps. That's key. I mean, if your feet are way out here, right, if I bridge up, I'm not going very far, right? I'm going to do one of these, okay? Now my feet are close, I can really bridge up. So watch this, guys. Ready? So I'm going to get my hands here, just as leverage. So again, just leveraging with that. Now I can go like this as I push back. Very uncomfortable, guys. Leveraging, getting everything tucked underneath me. I have to work harder to create that pinch with my shoulder blades. Okay? Then from there, see, I'm holding onto the bar to help leverage, keeping everything set tight while I get my feet down. Okay? Worry about where my feet are. Wiggle them out into position. Alright, just as an effective setup. This I have to push down against the shirt more. Someone will push my belt down so I can really push my belly up, okay, and then I will work into position. With a tight shirt like this, I'm going to have to get someone to help me with my hands. So I'm not going to really be able to force my hand over there, okay? That's with a really tight shirt. But that would be my setup in the shirt, all right? So you can see a little bit different. Main thing being just that chin up grip, getting the feet tucked, and then leveraging like that versus being able to leverage the pinch harder raw with my hands out or going over the top, okay? And you have to work a lot harder to create that pinch when you're in the shirt, and the whole time you're fighting this material, okay? Don't let the shirt dictate your final setup. You set up and dictate how the shirt settles to you, okay? That's it, guys. Coach Ben here. And you know where to find me.